stay together. That's why Roderick and Arthur sacrificed themselves. Just leave me alone!
Technically, Arthur didn't sacrifice himself. He just did the one thing you're not supposed to do. Just turn your back on the bad guy.
He's resting now. I can't take any more of these bloody rats! Bastards!
But they're going to get us too.
Really? How?
Let's go, Hugo. Do cool thing.
How do you... Wow, it's really happening. Hugo, tell me you're going to help us kill those bastards. Melly, we've got no chance without your brother, Amicia. You get that?
I mean, we all
I'll
even...
help you. And you're going to help us save Mummy.
Yes.
You've got yourself a deal.
So I was gonna point out, even little tiny 5-year-old Hugo was like, to the death, when they all did their little secret handshakes. So, you know, I think he's on board, Melly. Don't worry about it. Well, let's just do this, see what happens. Go, 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 ratties. Get him. Thank you. I guess it's safe. If they're standing up, it must be safe. Ooh, look at all that stuff. Look at all that stuff. More stuff. Look at all this stuff. Hell yeah. Give me stuff. Let's go. Yeah, I like Roderick. I wish we had more time to kind of chill with him. I don't think we have enough for anything other than instruments, yeah. Ooh, so close for containers though. So maybe we'll hold off. We might get another bench. I don't know. I don't know if we will or not. I feel like we're right at the cusp. Ooh, hello. Okay, the archers are too far away to see us, apparently. Take out some lanterns. Ugh, not him! His lantern! His lantern! For goodness sake. Alright, we're just gonna keep this swinging. See if we can... Lantern? Lantern? Can I please? What is this weird collision thing that's been happening the last few chapters? Dun-dum. Throw the rock at the lantern, dear Liza, dear Liza. Hell yeah. Throw the rock at the lantern, dear Liza, dear Liza. Throw the rock at the lantern, dear Liza, the lantern. Sometimes I should be saying Amicia, right? Throw the rock at the lantern, dear Amicia, dear Amicia. Can I just... Okay, which flames, though? Can I please have it? Can I have it? Oh, I'm like full anyway on that, whatever that is. Wow, there's even more stuff. Or did it just not count all the things? Maybe I did miss them. Hey babies, how you doing? Ooh, there's some stuff over here. Gimme, gimme. They only saw me for a second. It's fine. Okay, so I think what we need to... So we need to... Ah, okay, there it is. Nope, that didn't work. I'll have to come at it from a different angle. Too much in the way. Oh, there's a kitty at my door. Yeah, come on out. Come on down. Come on down. No? You don't want to? Alright. I'm trying to get at that flame. Done. I don't want the arrows to get me. Nah, it's not working. Okay, while they're forgetting where I am, I'm gonna let the cat in. Come on, cat, let's go. Booger, booger. Oh, a couple of those ratties are just running in place. Have a little treadmill moment. How we doing? Hey, cat. Hello, baby. Hello. Mr. Lacewing. How you doing? Yeah, come sit. Come sit, come sit. All right. Well, we put out the flame. So now, could we throw a pot? Could I throw a pot? Or, better yet, odorous, since there's no more flame. Alright, that took a moment, but it did work. Go, 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 ratties, get him!
Well done.
No one would look smug after being eaten by rats. What are you talking about? Grab this alcohol. Anything else? Ooh, yes. Stuff everywhere, in fact. Ooh. Ooey gooeys. Thank you for the rocks. I definitely need those. Excuse me? Ooh, more rocks. Excuse me. Heck yeah. It does feel really good just being able to walk through the rats nowadays. Oh no! We got some Gritsin over here. Having their own little party. Freaking out because of the fire. You know what? I got plenty of stuff. I'll help you out, little guys. There you go. You can join your buddies. Have a little snack. The
Inquisitor's manual.
Ooh.
Serious? There's actually a manual for this shit. It was written before Vitalis. We're gonna make sure there won't be a second volume.
Hell yeah. No, I hit the eye so that I could look at the manual, but I guess for once it's not gonna let me do that. Alright, I don't see any more shinies. Just lots of rat eyes that are throwing me off.
We're here.
Vitalis. Amicia, he's going to do something very bad. I can feel it.
Bad? Like what?
Like unleashing the plague on the rest of Europe,
Whatever
maybe?
he's up to, we're here to kill him, right?
He's about to start.
Let's go, Hugo. Mummy's in there.
Oh, wow.
Lucas! Melly! Stay where you are!
So, I hear some children are asking for punishment.
You'll die if you come down!
That doesn't matter.
Amicia, there are rats down there.
So tell them to come out. Go on!
Very well.
Hell yeah. Come closer, I dare ya. Now, the trouble is I absolutely cannot So do I hit everybody with the? Here.
What is it? What?
That's one.
This will end badly for you.
You guys can't come through here. Okay, I was testing to see if the archer could hit me. He can. Okay. So I need to make sure. I just need to take the other guys can't come through.
Let's go, Hugo. Mommy's in there.
Oh. Rocky. Okay, let's wait till the ratties have been brought up.
Lucas, Melly, stay where you are.
Look, I'm already looking.
You'll die if you come down.
Amicia, there are rats down there.
So tell them to come out. Go on.
Very well.
Come out, laddies. Okay.
I saw something.
Why did she... Why is she throwing them over his head? Why is she throwing them over his head when she's locked on? Why is she throwing them over his head when she's locked on? That's twice now that we've had that situation in this chapter.
Let's go, Hugo. Mommy's in there.
Okay. So we have to jump down. We aren't given a choice in jumping down. But it doesn't seem... It's like the game is it knows I'm trying to take out both archers as fast as possible, and it's not allowing me to. Which makes me a little angry.
Amicia,
Makes me a
there are
little
rats down
upset.
there.
So tell them to come out. Go on.
Very well.
Yeah, but they can't get anywhere near these guys. Right? We'll give it a try. Well, that's some of them. Okay, that guy's gone. Anything but that, he says. Alright, hang on. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's... Which one? This one! Bye. Who's still up there? Oh my gosh. Ooh, big scary guys coming out. Coming out to play. Waiting for him to do that. No. Are we done?
Let's go inside.
Okay, cool. No, no cutscene. I want to pick things up. No cutscene yet. You're preventing me from picking up items that I actually do need.
Some family. Melly. Help me.
I'm sorry I'm late.
No one
My
else
dog
can-
ate gum again. Oh my goodness, Wendy. Is Maisie okay?
This will get you nowhere.
You don't want to understand, Beatrice.
Mommy!
My child.
Hugo! Amicia! Mother! Did Vitalis do this?
He sacrificed them.
He's past the threshold! Go get out of here!
Oh, for pity's sake.
So far she's okay. I just had to make her throw up. Yeah.
Hugo,
My aunt's had to do that
Are
a
you
few
ready?
times with her dogs.
Yes, the rats are here.
Well, with one of them who
Then
likes
let's
to
go.
get into things.
Stay close to me.
She's not
We're
supposed to.
coming too.
So okay, so this is like final boss moment, I presume. But he's also crossed the threshold, so that means
Let her go, Vitalis! This is your last chance!
Well,
he can control the rats,
Hugo,
right?
your power! You have to be careful!
I'm fine. Don't worry.
he's a very gifted student. Too bad he's forgotten who taught him everything he knows.
Shut up, you old fool! We're here to kill you, not listen to your speeches!
Damn right,
And yet
Melly.
Look at you, walking towards me like lost sheep to their shepherd.
That's enough, Vitalis! You're alone! Give us back our mother, or...
Oh, what exactly? I still have things.
I wanna slingshot that fire right on his head.
You're so touching. Thank you. Thank you for your candor. Do you hear them? The angel. The angel of the new
Oh,
world.
his own readies. I told you it was gonna be a rat race war.
Lucas, Melly, stay there! No! I can help you! I can! It's our blood, Melly. Alright. Destroy him.
Actual character moment for Melly there.
Advance!
Let's see, wait. Okay, first of all,
He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Come on, Hugo! It's our only chance!
okay.
Feel good yourself!
Concentrate enough rats in the same area.
Your followers! Unbelievable! Yes! Well done, Hugo! We'll show him!
Okay.
Watch, Beatrice. Witness
Let's have another moment with the guy before we get up to the light. Okay, apparently they just went on their own. That's fine.
Children!
Nearly relics of the old world.
Stop it!
I have to take out the fires or the ratties can't go, right? Or does that... No, you gotta fight Rat Bishop. Yeah, for real. Or do I not need to worry about them? That's my question. Do I need to worry about the fires or no?
What the... He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Come on, Hugo! It's our only chance!
Crowned by blood.
My brother's blood! You're nothing but a usurper! He's right! Unbelievable! Yes! Well done, Hugo!
Okay.
We'll show him!
And now we'll focus on...
Yourself, Vitalis. You have abandoned your followers! Slaughtered innocent people!
The old world.
Oh, they're there. There they are.
The new one to be born. That is
Oh,
why the
nope,
rats
nope, nope.
devour it.
You know nothing, but the macula knows everything about you. It's playing with you.
Listen to him! The macula is in your blood! It can reach your heart! The world you are about to create is a world of chaos! Give us back our mother!
He's coming, Mommy.
Okay. Oh no! Whew! What's happening? What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? They came up behind me? What just happened? Ugh. I hate knowing what to do and like still messing up.
He's getting them to regroup! They're not stopping! The light isn't stopping them!
I can do it.
Really? Come on, Hugo!
Come on!
Our only chance!
Why are you stopping?
My brother's blood! You're nothing but a usurper! He's right! Unbelievable!
Is it working? Okay, it's working.
Well done, Hugo! We'll show him!
Watch, Beatrice. Witness the end of what remains of your lineage.
Oh, it's because of the light. It is because of the light. I do have to put the lights out. That's what it is. Thank you for the perch. Rat Bishop sounds like a Powerpuff Girls villain. Yep, this is... See, I thought I needed to worry about these. I don't like that I'm not allowed to take out more than one.
He's getting them to regroup. They're not stopping. Lightning's stopping them.
I can do it.
Really? Go on, Hugo. It's our only chance.
Come on. Okay.
Yes. Well done, Hugo. We'll show him.
9.
Look at yourself, Vitalis. You have abandoned your followers. Slaughtered
Hello?
innocent people.
Are you doing it? I can't see some of the time if it's actually working, unless it's right in my face.
You know nothing, but the macula knows
Come on.
everything about you. It's playing with you.
Listen to him. Macula is in your blood. It can reach your heart. What you are about to create is a world of chaos. Give us back our mother.
We're coming, Mommy.
Okay, I need more of this stuff, apparently, and it doesn't pause. Hi. Hi, girly. Would you like to use that?
We're winning, Amicia.
Yes, keep it up.
You've lost. Lost.
Surrender, Vitalis. Stop this.
No! No!
Make sure. I'm focusing really, really hard right now. There's no other lights. There we go. Did it.
Hugo. Amicia, he must not abuse his power.
Yeah, he made
We're
his
going to
rat
be
somehow
over
immune to
there.
light. That's interesting.
We'll take care of it.
Yep. Thank you, Melly.
Hugo, you feel it too, don't you?
Oh boy, here we go. Phase 2.
It scares you. The true power. The gift of self.
Oh my god, what is happening?
I am unity. I am the blood that connects all people.
Hugo, where are you?
Get back. Stay with Hugo.
I become one again. All of angels will descend on the old. Come, we shall be as one. Soon they will join us.
Q. Okay. Wow, don't warn me that I'm standing in the rats before you kill me or anything.
Die! Become one again. And my servants shall rise toward the firmament.
Okay, and then
Angels, I know you're hungry.
Now's the time.
Come on, just
Soon you shall eat.
get him. This is so weird.
He has no more rats to protect him.
No, no, it's impossible. You'll pay for this. Come to me. Come feed the beast blood.
Okay, so maybe I need to use that instead?
get away from them.
Okay, it hit me that time, even though every other time that was plenty of time to run. I'm not saying that this fight's pretty easy. I don't think it needs to be any easier, but
Become one again.
whoop. That was my fault. I backed up instead of continuing forward. But it's like, okay, I need to stand here, wait till he wants, until I'm told to move, then move.
One again. All of angels will descend on the old. Return, my followers. Return to your master.
Keep his rush away from the middle.
Oh, so I just randomly did it correctly the first time.
And my servants shall rise towards the firmament. Come to me. We shall be as one. Soon they will join us.
I'm gonna try using this instead of just hitting him. Nope. Apparently I need to take a regular shot.
No, it's impossible. You paid for
Okay.
this. Come to me.
Somehow I misunderstood last time, thinking I wasn't supposed to just hit him with a rock.
Blood, incertitude, and renewal.
Oh!
No longer yours. Rise, my angel. I know you're hungry. Soon you shall eat.
Get him! Please, please tell me. Please tell me this is Donkey Kong and we only have to do it 3 times. Please. Okay.
Where everything unites.
Okay.
Cannot kill that which has been sublimated. They will fall from angels. Will descend on the old. No longer yours. Rise up and strike patience. That's it.
I tried! Okay.
I am
Come on.
the weapon of the light. The sword of light. This is not for real.
We usually have a fire after this. Oh, nope.
Will descend on the old.
Or not. Okay, now they're in the center. Yeah, I can't do anything if I'm in that corner. Wow, so we get to start all over. Oh boy. Oh, maybe not. Yes, no, maybe. I can't tell. Frame rate's dying really, really bad. Yeah, like really, really bad. Like to the point I couldn't see what was happening. Cracked at this game. Hell yeah, that's me. I mean... Okay. Alright, let me run over here.
Become one with them.
Come on.
I am the weapon of the mighty.
Get away from them!
The sword of life. Return, my followers.
Okay, so this time is easy.
To your master.
Make sure I've got my rocks ready. Now, this time I'm gonna make some work of this too.
Come to me.
I don't know that we need that, but
Blood, incertitude, and peace. Renewal. No longer yours.
okay. Just keep running back and forth to the sides. Keep them to the sides.
This is not fair. Come. We shall be as one.
There we go.
Soon they will join us.
Get him. Get him, get him, get him.
Not my
Alright, back to extinguish stuff.
This is your last affront. I sacrificed my flesh to become the crucible where everything unites. You cannot kill that which has been sublimated.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here for a second.
They will fight. All of angels will descend on the
So that's a little frustrating that he does that. He's... Oh, whoops. So, if you get yourself in a corner, you're just screwed. That's kind of lame. I don't know if I can loud this boss design. Okay, run when he yells at me. Stay here and run when he yells at me.
I am the weapon of the much.
Get away from him!
The sword of
Okay. First one's easy.
soon you shall eat.
Come on, Raddies. Raddies versus Waddies.
No, it's impossible. You pay for this. Come to me.
Okay, we're gonna go back over here.
This blood, incertitude, and
Okay.
you.
I'm gonna try to not run until I know they're right underneath me.
This is not your will. Take back.
There we go. Go, 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 go. Get him, get him, get him.
To protect it!
Dare you.
I can hear it screaming in
This
its
is your last affront. I sacrificed my flesh
Okay.
to become.
He's
the
gonna go up
crucible
first, right?
Where everything unites. You cannot kill.
Okay, then he's gonna go under the ground. Okay, and then he's gonna go up.
Will back all of angels will descend on the old.
Okay.
As you are reborn, my servants shall rise
Okay.
toward the return, my followers. Return
Okay.
to your master.
Go, 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 Raddies. I'm ready with mine. Oh, okay. I thought I needed to hit him again. I thought we were gonna go be like real brutal about it. Oh, we did it. I focused and we did it. Vitalis, I still don't understand what you were trying to do.
Hugo! Calm down. It's over.
Yeah, that's right. A bunch of kids kicked your butt. Kids versus the Catholic Church. Let's go. He would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids. Woohoo! Okay, can I... Well, I was gonna say, can I skip the credits? But actually, I do want to sit through them because I want, you know, look at all the cool people involved in this. So let me guess, because their blood is connected, he's like gonna try to like possess Hugo or something. Or Hugo felt some part of him die when Vitalis died. I don't know. We'll sit through this because I know there's an epilogue. I know there's an epilogue because there's 17 chapters and we've only done 16. Well, the soundtrack for this game is fucking fantastic. It's really, really good. It's I love when, because people usually lean towards, like, say, a higher pitched use of the strings for the uncomfortable feeling, like say in a horror movie or something, but almost everything in this soundtrack is so deep. It's really good at, like, ooh, it's down in the depths. Yeah, QA! I can only imagine how many of those little problems they were like, well, we can't fix this and it's not completely game breaking, so just leave it. That is not a sarcastic clap. All the love to QA. They don't get enough attention or support. That's quite a short credit sequence, so also big claps on that. Like, this is a really well put together game for such a small team. For each other. Chapter 17. Epilogue time. Did we find a village that's not, like, completely overrun?
Have we got everything?
Yes, that's all Lucas asked for.
Wow, look at those
Is Mommy
pumpkins!
going to get better with this?
She will be alright, Hugo. Mommy is tough, isn't she? Just like you.
That's right. I can't wait for us to find a new castle.
Well, you've got the taste of a king now. We'll see what we can do. We have to leave the region first.
Yeah, are we gonna see a different part of France next time, I wonder? I'll have to keep an eye out for, so I don't really have a lot, I don't really have game spending money right now, but I do want the sequel.
The nest is still there, but it's empty.
I can't believe the rats are gone for good.
Let's hope they are.
Hello?
Oh, Amicia, look!
You want to try your hand at shooting?
Not me. My sister's really good. Right, Amicia?
Alright, let's have a go.
Good.
Am I...
Good. The rule is simple. You have 6 stones, 6 possible shots. Try and shoot as many targets as possible. Are you ready?
Ready?
Go on, Amicia!
2, 3, except that one didn't work. For some reason.
Whoa!
So
Not
all...
bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I got
Come
5
on,
of them.
You can have an apple.
Yes, Amicia, well done!
Yay! We got our kid brother an apple. Oh, I
The
picked...
apples for you, Hugo. You're my biggest supporter.
Oh, thanks! I was hungry.
As always.
Hey, today we're celebrating the 3rd day without rats.
Huh.
Little fair down the street.
The-
Go take a look.
A fair!
I love this idea of people are like, we are so fucking stoked. We're gonna have a fucking party 3 days
But we
in.
can't stay long.
We can rebuild the village, but there will still be empty houses.
If the bite leaves us in peace, people will come back eventually.
Yeah, some people fled, right? Right at the beginning, so...
You're going to deliver grain.
It's been 3 days since we've seen a rat. We have to get back to work.
It's true that we don't see anyone in the fields anymore. What a misery.
Precisely. The nobles, the lords. Do you think they'll get their hands dirty? Never. But they do have money. And if they want to eat, they'll have to pay us a lot more.
Hey, but you're right.
I'm telling you, everything will change. The rats were a necessary evil.
Were they? I don't know if I agree with that. But, get your bag, I guess. Oh, there's a ducky! There's a ducky! Guys, there's a ducky! Look at that ducky! Oh my gosh, there's a ducky! He's a ducky! I love ducks. Hi! I don't think I saw... Did I see a duck? Before we saw geese, we saw chickens? I don't think we ever saw a duck. There's a ducky. Hello, ducky. Oh. Let's get Icy up in here. Rah! He quacking at me. Yeah, how you doing there? How you doing there, duck? How you doing? I'm gonna follow you. Oh, this is the best. Ducky. Ducky's like, girl, please. Girl, please. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I don't want to stress you out. I just want to be your friend. Oh, that's a big old goose. More duckies.
Oh, that's the young boy.
Oh no.
No, boy, you just can't come in.
But why?
Because you can. That's why.
Hey, is there a problem?
Look, the problem is a kid and his sister are wanted around here by important people. Well, we just don't want any trouble here. You understand?
I can see very well. Hugo, we have to go.
Gotcha. So we're still kind of on the run.
Come on.
But at least they're being chill and they're like, look, bruh, there's like a poster. You should probably go. The duckies are back. The world is healing.
Hey, Hugo.
What?
The first one to arrive at the cart wins 20 apples.
20 apples?
But you'll never beat me. Right, Slug?
What? You'll see.
Oh, yeah? Then on 3. 1, 2,
3.
hey! I'm right behind you.
You can't beat me.
Whee! Oh, crows! Hello, corvids.
All right. You won.
That stone was in our
20
vision.
apples.
Wonder what Melly's up to. If Lucas is here, but Melly isn't.
We made it, Lucas.
Wonder what she's doing.
Do you have everything? The St. John's wort, the hawthorn,
All of it. Let's go.
Good.
Amicia,
Yes?
why are they looking at me like that? Melly looked at me the same way. Then she left. Because she doesn't like me anymore.
Hugo, she had other things to do.
That's not true. But it doesn't matter.
Well, kid, like it or not, you are a rat god, and not everyone can get into that.
Is she going to sleep much longer?
She has to get her strength back. With the herbs you bought, she'll soon be back on her feet.
All right. Hey, Hugo,
What?
do you think I'm pretty?
You're ugly. Really ugly.
Ugly? Me?
You look like a big fat fly.
A fly? Your own sister? Oh, such a slur requires punishment.
Lucas!
I'm glad Mom survived. They didn't like throw a thing at the end where she like doesn't make it or something. And everyone lived happily ever after in Dark Ages France. Yeah, I think Melly's probably happy to be rid of us, honestly. She probably still blames us for Arthur's death. But, like, doesn't want to blame us, but, you know. Ooh, we're headed for the ocean, so we're really potentially heading out of here. Huh. I wonder... Does the second one take place in France? Overall feel about the game? Oh. I like the concept to a point. I did kind of wish that didn't go so fantastical, but it's fine. The soundtrack is great. The atmosphere is really good, which is why I would get annoyed when like the weird tone shifts would happen, where it would go from being like tee to oh my god, right back to tee at times. So, headed to Rat Game 2. That's where they're headed, Rat Game 2. I was expecting more stealth than stealth action. I thought that the action-y parts were going to be more few and far between. But instead it became, nah, you're actually not stealthing that much. You're just trying to be sneaky so that you can take dudes out. Which is fine. It's fine. Would it be safe to say that the biggest gripe was the controller format? I had a lot of problems with that because I wanted to play on, I think actually if I could have played on regular old controller, it might have been smoother. On keyboard, some of the controls were kind of odd choices. Some of the keys were weird, so we changed them. And it was generally fine until they introduced the rats, and then I couldn't change what button the rats were attached to because I think it wanted it to be the aim button, but when you're doing the rats, that's really awkward, and sometimes I would like I'd somehow put them on myself, like it, and sometimes also just like it felt like it was I would think that I had done the thing, and I think I would like let go of the mouse, but I hadn't actually done it yet, and so it wouldn't count, if that makes sense, because there were some things where you have to like hold the mouse buttons down, and there was just like weird moments, like you guys saw me like locking onto but throwing over the head of the archers because the game refused to let me be efficient. There was a moment, I think back in like chapter 9 or something, where there was a guy that I tried to sequence break, and I tried to like make him drop his helmet so I could like save a dude, and the game just refused to let me. And like not only did it refuse to let me, but then it like he didn't even like react to what I was doing. Like it wasn't like he reacts but I'm not allowed to sequence break, you know. What was the other thing? Oh, there would also just be weird things where it was like, okay, so the guys with like it teaches us really early on, if the guys aren't wearing helmets, they have better peripheral vision, right? That makes sense. However, because they're not wearing a helmet, we can just take them out with a rock. Okay, easy. But then there would be these moments just randomly in certain scenes where it felt like even the dudes in the most souped up intense armor had like the vision of a hawk. And it would throw me off really badly. And the whole reason why they would have the vision of the hawk was actually because it was trying to force me to do a particular sequence of events that I hadn't picked up on yet. And so it required them to be more intense. So it's this thing of like, it's a perfectly fine designed game. It makes you feel like you have all these options. You have all these different things at your command, but actually there's only really one way to get through various things, which again is fine. There's nothing actually wrong with that, and I appreciate that the game didn't do the thing where it's like, do you kill everyone or do you not kill everyone? Like it didn't lean into that at all, because lordy goodness, do too many games have that anymore. Lava face choice. I hear the second is much smoother, but I'm curious where the story would go. Yeah, I'm curious if there was any, because, you know, obviously there's that last moment in chapter 16 where Vitalis is dying and he and Hugo are locking eyes, and the music implies the idea that maybe something sinister is happening, maybe their blood connection, there's something going on. But at the same time, that isn't necessarily gonna be the case. Like, it may just be this kid has seen so much death, and he's coming to grips with the fact that he's this tiny little child and he's glad to see this guy die. Because up to this point, he hasn't really wanted to kill people, but he's happy to have taken this dude out. And that's not something you can process or understand very well when you're tiny. I send you a gentle goodbye, Marley. I send it right back to you, Amy. I hope you're having an okay evening. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself. Yeah, this... It's funny. It's like, I had all these moments where I would get, like, anywhere from, like, a little salty to, like, super tilted because things wouldn't... I would feel like the game wasn't behaving the way it had taught me it was going to behave. But at the same time, like... That's just
the way that I am. It's not even necessarily all that bad.
That's just the way that I am. It's a pet peeve of mine for games to feel like they've gone back on how they acted like the game was going to work. If that makes sense. Like, aha, if you're really quick, because there's all these sequences, right, where you have to be really, really fast and knock out dude after dude with your rocks. But then when I'm choosing to do that in a moment, you're blocking me from doing it. Because you didn't script it to do that. Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, that's not so great. That sucks that the game defies its own logic. Just, it's nothing, like, super huge. And if I was playing this on my own and I was going, like, actively choosing to go much, much slower, I might have fewer I might have fewer of those experiences. But because the game gave me so many tools to go action and, like, you know, okay, I can just knock this dude's helmet off. I see an armored dude, I immediately think to knock his helmet off. Oh, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to send Roderick in because I have Roderick with me. Even though, arguably, it would work just the same for me to make him drop his helmet and then sling him with a rock. I didn't even think, oh right, I've got Roderick with me, so I should just send Roderick in, right? The game expects you to do things a certain way, and if you try to defy that at all, it doesn't, it pushes back. It pushes back. But, like, overall, the game is good. It is a good game, and I'm glad that it exists. The dialogue and everything, like, the script is very predictable, which is interesting because where the story is going is so unpredictable. Does that make sense? Like, all the character interactions and, like, oh, this character's gonna die or that character's gonna die. All of that feels very predictable. But where like, what's actually going on? Like, I still don't entirely understand what Vitalis was trying to do. Exactly. I don't get it. And clearly neither did the rest of the Catholic Church. They were they were gonna excommunicate him. They were like, what are you doing over here, dude? This is why people love environment interactions or destruction in games, because it makes it feel like what you do works on everything. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. And it was funny how it took until so late in the game, just these last couple chapters, for my sling to actually start getting caught on stuff, from, like, my stuff to not clear, like, really minor, not even obstacles, just that, oh, from if I had just moved a little to the left, it wouldn't have gotten caught on the wall, kind of deals. I think that he just wanted to steal Hugo's rat powers. I mean, maybe. My question is, so it's like the Catholic Church, right? It's the Dark Ages. It's a little later than. Hang on. Let me fact check my own statement before I Let me fact check my own statement before I misquote timelines of world history here. Because I think they were still going on. Yeah, maybe he was trying to, like, in a last, like, it could have just been, like, a last-ditch effort to, like, reach out and somehow, like, it's the end of the Dark Ages, 14th century. Yeah, it's right towards the end. I was looking for when the Crusades ended. Exactly. Best known ended, like, a century before this, which is what I thought, but is there anything... Other Crusades? I think, okay. In the 13th and 14th century, there were often unsanctioned uprisings. Okay. Yeah, so this is... So... military expeditions all the way through the 13th century. 12th to 15th century German Northern Crusades, which were expansion crusades, not so much a going into Jerusalem thing. 13th and 14th century unsanctioned things known as going to Jerusalem, known as the Children's Crusades or Shepherd's Crusades. We're about to hit a rat renaissance. So it seems like we're kind of on the tail end. It's not that there weren't any crusades happening at all, but the kind of quote-unquote golden era of all that crap was kind of past. What about the French? Let's see. Let's see. Crusades, France. Were they? I don't hear about them being involved as much. That doesn't mean that they weren't. I mean, in the 13th century, Louis IX made a crusade against Egypt, and it was a huge failure. But yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I was like, okay, so it's Catholic Church, Dark Ages, but it's not really right in the midst of the Crusades necessarily. There were still arguably some going on, but not what we think of as when we think of the Crusades so much. He probably didn't think so. Might have been in denial. Oh God. That took me a second. I was like, who? Oh, Louis. King Louis. I was gonna say, so we're we're on the verge of moving out of the Dark Ages. I have to wonder, I wonder if I missed anything about what Vitalis, because Vitalis, I thought that Vitalis wanted to, initially I thought Vitalis wanted to control the rats simply to control the plague, so that they could use it as a weapon against enemies. We will control the plague, I will go through all this pain and suffering and blah, 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 and I will take in the blood of the carrier to have the power to control the rats, and we will then try to create rats that are even more sturdy than the regular rats, so that we can use them against our enemies. But I mean, it's clearly this is something completely unsanctioned. So I'm like, well, did he want to just take over general power? Go up against the Catholic Church? I don't know. I wonder if they go into it more in the second game. I don't know. I'm definitely curious about that. So at some point in the future, we shall visit that. I just don't have it yet. Yeah, I overall, it's this thing of I had so many moments where I was getting so frustrated, especially more towards the second half of the game than the first half. The first half was mostly alright. But it was the more stuff they gave me, the more things that could go wrong. The more tools they gave me. It's I'm literally having to click back. That final fight was all rats, extinguinous, or whatever it was called, and regular old rocks, which I kind of appreciate. You just use your good old sling with a rock. But those are all, it's the front end and middle of your line of keys here. So yeah, ugh. It was a little tricky. I kept worrying I was gonna hit the wrong thing. But overall, it's an alright game. It's a good experience. Would I sit down and trudge through it again to try to get collectibles and stuff? No. No, not interested. I might watch somebody else do it, if I got in the mood, but I think, it's kind of a once is enough kind of game, but it's still enjoyable, still good.